told you yesterday, and I'm telling you again. Marriage is honorable in all. Marriage is critical. Marriage is a factory where destinies are manufactured. Every woman, born again or not born again, is carrying a workshop for God. That workshop is what you call womb. That's why man-made spirits, demons, they pursue women like this, bumper to bumper. It's not that they like men, no, but they are more after women than men. Satan is not a careless listener like many of you. He's not a careless listener. The day God said in Genesis to Satan, he said, you see this woman, she will produce a seed that will crush your skull. Satan noted it. So anywhere devil sees any person that is called woman, Abba, it's you that is careless. He's not careless, he's after you. He knows that if they let you alone, you might produce something, might come out of your workshop like this that will destroy his kingdom. Women, yourself inclusive, you do not know, you don't know the kind of eyes with which hell sees you. Now, it becomes worse when you are growing up to marriageable age. It becomes more worse when a man is approaching for marriage. That's how fierce battles against marriage is. But you are taking it for granted. Satan normally posts giants to man that junction. Make sure he or she didn't get it correct there. A man of God was sharing a story in one of his tapes that I listened to. A general overseer brought him to come and preach in his meeting. That man's ministry was just dwindling, dwindling. The man was laboring, the thing was dwindling. He could climb mountains, fast, and try the fasting. The ministry kept going down. He could not decode where the problem was coming from. So he brought this man. He believed that this man is carrying an anointing. Let him come, and probably God will use him to reactivate what is dying, or what was dying. The man of God entered his house one of the days, because they lodged him in a hotel. One of the days he visited the man's house. The man said immediately he entered, the Lord opened his eyes. He saw the wife with 2 horns, then with face of a monster, and then with jagged teeth. That is teeth of a lion, or tiger, or tigress. You know how their teeth? That was what the man of God saw. And the GO had no idea what he was marrying. He had no idea. While he climbs to the mountain to fast and pray, so that the ministry will not die, the woman will also telephone the kingdom and tell them that he has gone to mountain to pray. And then they will send stronger reinforcements. So their argument in spiritual court was, he has failed no matter how he fasts, when he ignored grace and married our daughter. You can imagine the hyper manipulation. the kind of covering cast that came on the eyes of that man that he couldn't see. And then he picked that thing, wedded her. And even till that time, he still has not known what he married. That's the dimension and fierceness of battle that faces men of destiny and also women of destiny. That's why when I look at some of you that are young, I see you are just busy decorating your hair. Some of you carry something on your hair like this. That's what you are just busy doing. And Satan likes it like that. Because no matter how big and what all of this you roll on your head, it doesn't bother her. And that's why you need Jesus. Is that clear? To sit you down and teach you many things. I'm not a careless listener like you. I heard God. And you quickly jumped away from that place. But that to me was the crux of the message. But these are ignoramuses sitting down. And you still go away from here. You go and sit down in a place where your pulpit is dumb from teaching the truth. It's about donation. It's about anointing service. It's about praise night. It's about opili night. It's about coconut night. It's about cheese ball night. And you like it so. So in the day of battle, you will discover that you don't have skill. You don't have discretion. You don't have prudence. You don't have light. Light, no light.